Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the touring experience. Mi nombre es Alan, and I'm honored to be your Spanish teacher. In this lesson, we'll talk about the gender of nouns in Spanish and how native speakers learn them. And we will teach you the easiest ways to know whether a noun is masculine or feminine. You've probably heard it in Spanish, like in many other languages and dialects. All nouns are either masculine or feminine.
¿Por qué?
I know, it makes learning Spanish seem harder. I personally wish that all languages were like English when it comes to nouns and gender. But wishing and complaining won't get us anywhere. I'm here to help you, so let's begin. So what exactly is a noun? A noun is a word used to identify people, places, things, and ideas. It's very easy to become overwhelmed when you first hear that in Spanish, all nouns have a gender, and you have to conjugate them accordingly.
And there are rules. And exceptions. And exceptions to the exceptions.
But hey, it's not such a big deal. How do you think that kids learn all of this? We certainly don't sit down in a classroom, as soon as we start speaking, to be told that if a word ends in TAD, it's probably feminine. But this is not really a rule, it's just a pattern, because there are lots of exceptions that we need to memorize for the following day. No way! Look, even if you memorize and master all the rules, you'll know that there's always going to be an exception. Or two. Or many. So you'll never really be sure about the gender of a noun unless you've seen it written or heard it somewhere. There's no way around it. The only way to be sure is to memorize a word's gender as you learn it. So listen to music in Spanish, watch movies, talk to people, read, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. But I have some good news for you. There are a few rules or patterns which are actually worth learning, and they will help you a lot. They're simple enough, or at least I'll try and make them simple. And I think there are the 20% of the rules in this topic that makes the 80% of the difference. So, what's the easiest way to know whether a noun is masculine or feminine? Take a look at the following table. El hombre, un hombre. El gato, un gato. El avión, un avión. La mujer, una mujer. La gata, una gata. La casa, una casa. As you can see, some nouns have a feminine and a masculine form, while others don't change. Casa, for example, will always be feminine, and avión will always be masculine. We'll explain this further in next week's lesson. What do the words in each group have in common? First, the definite articles. For masculine singular we use el, and for feminine singular we use la. Second, the indefinite articles. Un and una. Of course there are a few exceptions, but don't worry about them for now. More than 99% of the time, el and un are masculine, and la and una are feminine. We'll talk more in depth about definite and indefinite articles in following lessons, but it's very important that you already start paying close attention to them. They're the easiest way to tell the gender of a noun. So, whenever you memorize a noun, make sure to memorize the article that precedes it as well. Believe me, it will help you more than studying all the rules and their exceptions. In the next lessons, we'll talk about the two categories that make nouns and their gender easier to understand, and about a few patterns that are worth learning. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Challenge them to learn with you. We have a gift for you. To thank you for being here. We've put together a completely free mini phrasebook called Essential Spanish Travel Words and Phrases. the best guide for anyone to start learning Spanish. To download it for free, just click the link in the description below or visit our website at thetouringexperience.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for weekly Spanish lessons, travel videos and tips, cultural information, and more. Gracias y hasta la próxima semana.